Yeah, muffin talk. Muffin talk. Muffin talks. Bringing healing to those who need it most.
Ready whenever y'all are. Corey's little stairs.
All right. Do
My
you
question.
remember how we met and what struck your interest?
Um, yep.
How?
Oh, we met at church. We met at the river, and you was sitting in the back with Sade, and Sade is my sister, just in case nobody knew that. And he was tapping me. I was in front, like trying to worship God, and he just kept tapping me. I'm like, "What are you doing?" And he was like, "It's not me. It's your sister."
Is that what struck your interest?
Yeah, because I knew he wanted me. That's the only reason you tapped.
Okay. Okay. Next question.
Next question. Why do you love me, and why did you say yes when I asked to marry you?
Okay, coming out with a bang. Why do I love you? I love you because you are sweet, you take care of me, and of course, Kennedy. You spoil me, you teach us things, you love us. I mean, I don't know, it's a list of things, but you know me.
That's why you said yes.
Why did I say yes? Because I want to be with you for the rest of my life.
Oh,
And you kind of stuck with me.
I appreciate that.
So, all right, here's my next question. What made you decide it was the right time to propose? And what made me the one?
Um, you've been the one since forever. Um, in the beginning of my whole, this whole process of trying to propose, I always thought of a perfect time. But, with us being in quarantine and everything like that, and just situations, it just made me realize there's no perfect time. Um, or perfect times are not given. You just got to make it yourself. So I said, let's just make this time the perfect time. And so that's why I said, let's do it now.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Okay.
It don't make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you feel I encourage and support your dreams enough?
Yes. Because there are times where I'd be like, I don't want to do it anymore. And you're like, well, I think you should keep trying. You're such the, what do you say, understand without demand.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, like if I say I want to go start a hair salon, you're going to be like, all right, let's do it. So,
You right. You support me to the point. Yeah. You support me. You push me. Um, you tell me, if you think I'm lazy, if you think I'm trash, if you,
okay.
it's like, nah. But you've been like the most supportive, like the forefront of everything, and I appreciate that.
Okay. Is it my question?
Yeah.
Yes. All right. What are you most proud of concerning me?
This school thing that you're doing right now is amazing.
I'm
And
trying.
yeah, you being that, and then being a great mother and being able to handle everything is just great. So I'm definitely proud of that. You pursuing what you want to do. It's great. Do we spend enough time together? And do I give you enough space?
I think we spend enough time together. Um,
Have you always thought that?
no, I haven't always thought that. I used to be, I used to think that you were too busy, honestly,
Wow.
because you're a musician. And,
Wow.
but, I get it. I fit the lifestyle and stuff. But I do think now, though, I do think we spend enough time together. What do you think?
I think so.
Am I clingy?
No, not at all.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Good answer. Okay, going to the next one. What is one of the most important lessons you want to teach our daughter?
Um, one of the most important lessons is value. You know, having her to value herself and to know her worth. Um, have something that she believes in. That's something that I really want to teach her. Um, yeah. What about you?
I think value is a good one. Um, I guess what I would think would go hand in hand with that, because I just want her to know that it's okay to be who she is, whatever that may be, like however that looks, regardless of what people think. So value herself, yeah. And to have a standard, it's okay to believe in what she want to believe in.
Gotcha. I get that.
It's your question.
All right. What are our top 3 best times together? You're not going to remember none of that.
Our top 3 best times together. But this is for me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Our top 3 best times together. I think one of our best times is always going to be my labor and delivery. I know you're not going to agree with it.
That was our best time together? Wow.
Absolutely.
Wow.
I know you're not going to agree with it, but for me, that's a great, because best times is not just the romantic,
Nah, I get that.
But for me, that's
You really did
for
hate
me, that's the best time because,
wow.
hearing them say, "Sir, are you okay? Do you need some orange juice?"
Leave me alone.
It was good.
Leave me alone.
So let's see. That's one. The second one, I guess, would have to be Friday.
Friday was lit.
Yeah, Friday is on the book. Friday is
what is
for
Friday?
my proposal. And another one, oh man, that's considered the best time together.
Mm-hmm. Why was Friday the best time for you? Like, what happened?
You proposed to me. Like, we went to dinner. That entire thing was like, I couldn't come down to even like go to sleep. So for me, it was good. It's still good. A third one of our best times together. I don't know. We've done like a lot of stuff. I don't know. You give some, and maybe I'll have some answers. 3 to be exact.
Oh, man. If you say labor, I'm gonna say that too. Even though that was a challenging time.
I'm sure it was. Were you about to faint? Were you about to faint?
Who?
You?
No, not at all.
Okay.
No.
What's some more?
Best time together. Was that our best time?
It's okay. If it's the best time in your mind, go ahead. Go for it.
Have y'all taken any road trips? Any flights?
Yeah.
We've taken plenty.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out.
You could say when we went to Florida.
Yeah, Florida is always,
Yeah.
The first time we went to Florida. Second time was great when we surprised you. And you had a friend that just wouldn't be quiet. That's the only reason I hit up that friend this time.
Okay.
But I'm just saying.
Okay. So Florida.
Yeah, Florida was good. And then Friday. Friday. Yeah.
Why was Friday good for you?
Like, just to see your whole reaction. And if y'all don't know, Kori is not like the typical, oh my gosh, I'm about to cry. Like,
Because I'm a
literally,
thug. I'm a thug.
she literally hit me. And hit me hard on Friday. When she sang.
It was a love tap, but
it was very hard. When she sang the whole decorations and everything set up. She hit me, then jumped all the way to the other side of the room. It was great.
Okay,
that was
it was
amazing
great.
to see you like
That's
that.
Good. That's good.
Is it my question or your question? It's your question.
I think it is mine.
Yeah.
All right, so what do you think of me as a mother, and how has having Kennedy changed you?
You're the best mother.
I know.
That, you're the greatest, for real. Kennedy changed me. She made me more patient.
Yeah.
I believe. I think that's the biggest one. Also made me more scary in a certain sense, because I'm just always thinking of okay, what can happen tomorrow? You know what I'm saying? How is this going to affect Kennedy? So it made me more aware, not scary, I should say, more aware of just how life will be in the next 10 years. You know what I'm saying? That's always something that I'm kind of think of, just like what's going to happen later. So that's how I feel like she changed me for the most part.
She's definitely made you a sucker.
You think so?
Yeah. If she asked you for $100 right now, We don't even know what she would do with $100, but you would give it to her.
Right. She get that from you though.
I'm her mom. That's my job.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right. Is there anything you think we should be more on the same page about?
So this is actually going to be very funny to discuss.
Yeah, this is like an hour discussion by itself.
This is all right now. Let's see. So the first thing that comes to mind with that is costumes.
Costumes.
Yep.
I'm done with that. So basically, Kennedy as a whole, that's what you think we should be more on the same page. Is what you're saying?
I mean, we don't really. Do you think we disagree on a lot when it comes to her?
Yes.
Whew. Okay, like what?
Costumes.
Okay.
What else do we? Easter. Sometimes.
So you mean to tell me we can't let her pick up them eggs?
I'm just saying we have little disagreements. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing major, but we do have little disagreements.
I know, but
But you just be like, it don't matter. It's what I want to do, so it's what we doing.
Okay. But it's because I see it both sides. I come from the teacher side where I know how it is to be that kid who you can't participate because your mom and dad said no, like only Hallelujah night, stuff like that. Make sense?
I get it, but I was that kid, and I didn't feel no type. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't the kid that felt like, oh mom, why? How come these kids get to? Nah, I felt like I was proud of what I stood for. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I'm good. Cause it just taught me not to always go like with the crowd. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and it's not in a disrespectful way. It's just like, nah, I'm cool. I'm cool on that.
Okay, what else?
So you said costumes. Yeah. What else do you think?
I don't know.
We need to be more on the same page about. I don't know if we necessarily have to be on the same page. I just think we have disagreements, but I don't think that's a bad thing.
Yeah, I don't think that's a bad thing.
Yeah. Like our values or our belief systems are not 100%. Like we're believing the same thing, but like certain scenarios we'll do stuff differently in.
Right.
But I don't think that's bad.
Yeah, I don't think that's bad. I don't know if there's like anything specific though that we.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's in mind.
Mhm.
All right. Let's see. What advice would you give your younger self about love and relations?
Mm-hmm.
Love and relationships, not relations.
I got it. What advice would I give your younger self about love and relationship? Okay. This gonna sound wrong, or don't believe. So we talking about relationships, period, or like just
love and relationships.
Love and relationships.
If you have like a separate one for like friendships, I guess you could get that one, and then like your actual personal relationships.
Okay.
However you want to do it.
How can I put it? I would tell my younger self, loosen up a little. You know what I'm saying? Like and don't be afraid to have hard conversations at it.
That's good.
Yeah, you don't have to be. 'Cause I think our problem, like as far as starting off, as far as for me at least, it was I felt like I had to put on for everybody was watching type feel like I had to do it for except for just being like it's cool to relax. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. You don't have to be worried about what people. Don't worry about what people think. It's the biggest thing I'll say. That's all. That's me.
I think that would be mine too. And then I think for me, I've been learning. I don't know. Well, we've talked about this just as far as like setting expectations for people, just in relationships in general. Not to not have expectations, but have realistic expectations for people because
understand without the man.
Right, and I feel like for a while we kind of had some high expectations of people, and
even each other at times.
Right, and then when things go wrong, in turn we're disappointed. But at the end of the day, people are people the same way. Like, we're human. We make mistakes. People make mistakes. And it's not even just about mistakes. It's just about knowing people.
Right.
So I think I would tell myself to definitely, I wouldn't say not to set the bar high, but, just be realistic and understand that people are people.
That's real.
It's your question.
Is it really? What is one experience that we went through that you wish we could take back or change?
What is one experience that we went through that I wish we could take back or change? What is one?
I don't know, you like just one?
No. To be honest with you, I don't know if I would take anything back, because I do believe that everything happens for a reason. That's a good question. I don't know. I'm not a big person on like regret or like,
That's real.
of course, you never want anything bad to happen or anything like, negative to happen. But if it happens, it was meant to happen.
Would you change the causes of like how things happen? Would you be like more aware of, okay, well, I wonder why this happened? You know what I'm saying? Like for me, I'm saying that because for me, like if there was something, I wouldn't necessarily take anything back. However, like if I could, I like to dig deep. Whenever we're in a situation, I was like, okay, what brought me here? Why did I decide to? Why did we have this conversation or whatever it is? Why did we do this? And why? And when I get deep inside, like I realize, okay, if I would have never done that, if I would have never done this, it would have never led me to here. You know what I'm saying? And so I wouldn't necessarily take the experience back, but I would change my behaviors of the stuff that led me to experiences, if that makes sense.
Okay. It makes sense.
No?
It makes sense.
Okay.
In 10 years, what will life look like for us?
It's crazy. I just asked you that. When did I ask you that? Yesterday or Friday?
Yesterday.
Now I don't have a 10 years. What would I want life to look like for us? Of course, us married. You finish with school, of course, going on to your third degree. No third one?
It's a done deal.
Going on to your third degree.
It's a done deal.
Pure Movements Entertainment is more established with about 2 to 3 records out, maybe 4, a few Grammys.
Okay. Come on, cause
yeah, right. Yeah, I don't know, just building. Yeah,
I agree. In 10 years, we probably gonna have.
She would be 12. That's crazy.
She'll be
Kendrick
12,
will be
turning
12
13,
years old.
and then we'll probably have another baby. But you're not ready for that.
Hey, let's go. You ready now?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm just 10 years. Let's see.
I'm gonna say we could.
Okay. But yeah, 10 years, I'll be done with school. I promise I'm not going back.
Why not?
It's because, in today's world, it's honestly about who you know and how
That
you
makes
get.
sense. I get it.
School is good though, because that's why I'm going back now, but I'm not doing it again. I'm going to be a whole wife out here.
Yeah, I just
and
feel
a whole
like,
mom.
I don't know, you just have a lot of different things that you want to do. You know what I'm saying?
I do.
So I just don't want you to be comfortable in one specific,
I won't.
And I know that, but I hear you, but I know you.
So you want me to go back to school?
I hear you, but I know you. I say that.
You want me to go back to school?
We will see.
Okay. I'm not opposed to it. If I feel like, yeah, girl, go to school for that, I will, but I doubt I'll feel that way. We gonna pray about it.
I hear you, but I know you.
So, okay.
What about for y'all's relationship or marriage? Like, do you think you guys will be super ever just more close, more understanding? How do you think you guys will grow?
Definitely. I definitely think we'll be more close. I feel like prior to even being engaged, we've gotten closer than we've ever been. Would you agree?
Definitely.
So yeah, I feel like it's the only thing left that can happen is to build. And that's not to say that we won't like go through things, but I feel like even that will make us closer than we are now. The only way from here is up, right? And we're gonna be in a nice little house, not little, big.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Right.
Last question.
Last question. What is something you wish we had did more? I'm sorry. What is something you wish we did more of?
I don't know. Like, what do we not do? I wish we traveled more. I don't know. I mean, we travel a lot, but we travel some. But I wish we traveled more. I don't know. What's something you wish we did more?
You said travel more. Yeah, I'm with that. Yeah, I think that's about it.
That's it.
Yeah. We could pray more.
Pray more. It's always
together.
For prayer.
Yeah. But I'm not mad at where we are. I'm not mad at all at what we've been doing. So.
What else? You don't know.
Live more, grow more, teach more. I don't know.
Preach more.
Preach more.
Nah, I'm just playing. We're not about that.
Sing more.
No, it's a no for me. I mean, I could.
Yeah, Kori's coming out with her own record next year.
I'm not.
A single.
I can support you.
Kori can
if you
really
need
sing.
me to put a reference down any day, I got
Kori
you.
can really sing. Yeah.
But I'm not doing it.
Yes.
No, that's not my.
You and your mom could do like a duet.
You cute.
That is going to be so beautiful. Yeah.
That's so.
And Kennedy?
Kennedy, we can do Kennedy, because Kennedy will break out in the song.
Yeah, she will.
But that's not me. Sorry.
She preaches too.
Who?
You.
Me? I preach. Okay. Okay, what I preach about?
You be fussing at me all the time.
Preach, fuss.
It's the same thing.
Okay.
I'm saying.
Okay. Come here, kid, Nodi. That's tacky. No comments, concerns?
Really?
You ready to go?
You want me to take the sticker? You want to take it?
Give Daddy sherbet.
Oh, give me sherbet.
It all feels like a blur. It feels like it was just yesterday, but I am thankful to be on this side of things. How about you?
I was diagnosed with large B-cell lymphoma, which is a blood cancer.
One of the most difficult parts is after treatment.
Oh, she said, you have a lot of tumors. She said, they're everywhere. And they were like, how are you smiling with everything that you've been through and everything that you have facing you? Because when I would have chemo is a beast.
It is. My family was the reason. I asked them, I said, I'm about to go through this. It's getting ready to be hard, but I want you to come around me still. I laugh and joke, please come around me.
I said, I feel like I'm supposed to be way better. I'm supposed to be a better wife. I'm supposed to be a better mother. I'm just supposed to be this brand new person. And he said, why do you think that?
Imagine how many, especially black women, are just in pain, and we just thinking you'll be all right.
You'll be okay.
Because we know how to make it, do what we got to do. So God had me like this, blinders, and then took the blinders off, and it's like, what in the world just happened to me? Where in the who?
Right.
What? I got to do what? I got to take what? Girl, where my things go?
Right.
So
I walk out, and my husband said, Gloria. That's what he called me. That was the wig's name.
Oh.
The wig's name was Gloria. Yeah.
Pink and Save the Tatas gets on my everlasting nerves
Nerve.
when those triggers come, that I just kind of breathe and really I don't ignore it, but I just try my best to remind myself that I'm doing the very best for my body, that I am healed and I am, that I am well, and that dis-ease is no longer in a part of me. I don't even use the term, remission over my body.
Okay.
I know that is a term. I don't use that term.
I knew that it was a ton of people praying for me because I don't think I would have made it without that.
Right. I learned God in a different way.
Have faith that even though this time is really rough, you're gonna get through it. You can get through it. You can, and come out on the other side.
Yeah.
If you've been moved by our work and would like to help fuel us on our journey, please visit us at muffintalks.com to support.